guys. I'm just putting up my weekly vlog for this week. I'm going on a stealth tonight. I'm just going there now, actually, funny enough. I don't know whether this, I expect this vlog will probably go up before the stealth vid, because I probably won't have time to edit it. So, yes, look out for that one, or still look out for it if this goes up after the other one, whatever. Yes. Been on the old tablets a couple of days now. I feel more of a pick me up. I've definitely got more of a pick me up. I've got more of a serotonin rather than it being reabsorbed. So they're definitely doing their job. So I'm feeling better on that one. I was chatting to my mate. Sorry about all the background noise. If it's interfering, I should have mic'd up really, shouldn't I? I forgot about the noise outside. I've got the H2 down in here. Yeah, I was chatting to my mate, and apparently this effing government. I'll just wind the window up so you can hear a bit better. Wants to start charging people with diesels again. Oh God, here we go again. You know, as if we don't pay enough already. He said he was saying it's going to. I didn't look into it actually. I didn't know nothing about it. And apparently, what they're going to do, I don't know if it's something to do with the LES compliance. You know, the low emission zones, because you know it's all to do with your tax disc and all that rubbish, isn't it? So whether they're going to put more tax on smoky, older vehicles, basically. So in other words, if you ain't got no money and you've got an old van, which is like me, or an old car, or an old lorry, or whatever, then they're going to shaft you a bit more. You know, so if you ain't got nothing, you're going to have a little bit less again. You know, all they want you to do is to buy a new bloody car. I'm telling you now, right? If I had the money, I would not buy a new car, because it's a car. I mean, alright, I suppose it keeps the system going and it keeps people in work because they got to buy a new car. But me personally, I wouldn't do it because, well, I wouldn't. I don't want a new car. They're too complicated. They're made complicated on purpose because there's no way you can fix them yourself anymore. They all got to go back to the dealers for everything. See, BMW and Audi and some of the big manufacturers, they cottoned on to that a few years ago, and they thought to themselves, hold on a minute, if we make the thing so complicated and the computer's so complex that people, I mean, obviously they've got to create the systems in which the car runs, so they've already, once they've created that, they've got a way of mapping it all and doing all the work that needs to be done on the car, because they're obviously building it, aren't they? Well, if you go and buy that car, well, I suppose if you've got enough money to buy that car, you ain't going to fix it yourself anyway, are you? But that's just besides the point. You know, you couldn't fix it yourself anyway because it's too complex, and they knew that. You know, they knew that exactly. They knew exactly what they were doing. The thing is, they're actually doing it now. With the BMWs, you get a cheaper BMW, and they say you can have this BMW for $395 a month or whatever, I don't know, and they've made it, and they're technically making it more affordable to own a BMW. It's not just BMW, it's some of the other big manufacturers and that as well. And they're making these cars so say affordable, but actually they're not, because you've got to have them serviced, obviously, if you want to look after your car. Or from their point of view, you know, you've got to keep it all this warranty work up so that the car doesn't devalue, and they charge you an arm and a leg for it. And in reality, you're actually paying through the nose. So for the fact of having a new car, just so that you can look nice and have a new car, you're going to be paying an arm and a leg back to the BMW for all the servicing and all that bits and pieces. Well, I suppose it don't make no odds really. I suppose if you've got loads of money and you can afford loads of those cars, I don't suppose it makes a difference. But that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're making you think that, well, it's part of the system, you see. They're actually making you think, oh, you're having a nice new car. You've got a BMW, an Audi, or whatever. I mean, they're all doing it. You know, Citroen are doing it. They're all doing it. They're all doing it. You know, they clobber you on the garage charges and stuff like that. You know, they'll probably charge you 60 quid just to plug a bloody computer in, just to tell you what's wrong with it. But that's how it works now. Therefore, I don't want a new car. I will keep this. I will try and keep my van going. But of course, then the government know that it's affecting the economy by people not buying new cars. So they got to screw the old people to work even harder to buy a new one, which we don't want. I want an old car I can fix myself. I don't want to be reliant on somebody else. I don't want to go to work to earn more money to pay somebody else to fix a car for me. Do you see what I mean? I've always fixed my cars myself, and I want to continue to fix cars myself. But if I was to buy a new car, I couldn't fix it myself. Therefore, I'd have to work harder to pay for it. That's stupid. Why am I going to work harder for that? That's just silly, isn't it? That doesn't make any sense. You work hard to buy a new car, right? And then you've got to work even harder to pay someone else to fix it. I can't see the point in that. Well, then I suppose I can fix the cars myself. I suppose if you can fix cars yourself, I suppose that's a bit different, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd throw that one up. I just thought I'd get it off my chest. I should imagine there'd be quite a few comments on this one. I'll probably get told off actually. I expect people to tell me off for moaning at people with new cars, but that's my opinion. I can't see the point of having a new car, but there we are. I suppose it's very nice, but I don't have the value on money really. Money just buys stuff, and it's just, I can't see the point of working harder just for money, to be honest. I can't see the point in it. I'd rather go out and hug a tree or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's me. Anyway, love you lots, and I'll see you next vid. You have a great week. Cheers, guys.